Have you ever wondered why so many relationships seem to fall apart, leaving both people frustrated and confused? For a lot of men, the answer lies in the subtle mistakes they make without even realizing it. These mistakes build up over time, creating barriers to trust, intimacy, and connection. But what if you could finally understand where things go wrong and make the changes needed to turn your relationship into a thriving, supportive partnership? Hundreds of men have already taken these steps and are now enjoying healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Before we dive into the key solutions, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss future videos packed with insights to help you improve your relationships. Let's get started. 1. Accepting hypergamy in a relationship. One critical mistake men make is tolerating women who maintain hypergamous tendencies after committing to a relationship. While hypergamy may help a woman choose a partner initially, it becomes destructive when she can't settle down. Unlike men, who are naturally more inclined to commit and settle, women driven by hypergamy constantly seek better options, making it nearly impossible to form a stable, emotional bond. This issue worsens as her value declines with time, yet her expectations remain unrealistically high. Such women are prone to monkey branching, jumping from one man to the next without ever truly committing. This FOMO-driven behavior often leads to cheating, as she chases someone she perceives as better. Men and women differ here. Men who step out typically do so to fill a temporary void, while hypergamous women are already plotting their next move. A woman who can't turn off this instinct is a danger to any long-term relationship. Commitment must be mutual. A woman unwilling to let go of hypergamy will never provide the loyalty and stability required for a lasting partnership. If she's not ready to settle down fully, she's not the one. 2. Adapting to a lifestyle you can't afford. A common mistake men make is bending to a woman's lifestyle they can't afford. Many feel pressured to adjust their lives to meet extravagant expectations, but this often leads to financial strain, endless work, and ultimately, a broken relationship. Imagine you're financially stable with a modest apartment and one vehicle. You meet a woman who demands designer bags, lavish vacations, multiple cars, and a stay-at-home lifestyle. If her wants exceed what you can realistically provide, the relationship becomes unsustainable. Sacrificing your peace of mind to fulfill her desires sets you up for failure. Now, consider a different scenario. A woman who aligns with your current lifestyle, appreciates what you've built, and works with you to maintain it. This type of partnership thrives because it's grounded in reality and mutual effort. Modern dating often comes with inflated expectations. Men need to approach relationships wisely, analyze her lifestyle costs, and ensure they match your means. Women should also align their expectations with what a man can realistically provide and meet his standards in return. Fellas, don't bend to unrealistic demands. Date within your limits and find a woman who complements your lifestyle rather than forcing you to change it. 3. Settling for women who lack cooperation. Many men settle for women who lack cooperation, and that's one of the biggest mistakes you can make in a relationship. Without teamwork, the relationship becomes one-sided, leaving you to carry all the weight, financially, emotionally, and romantically. Cooperation bridges differences and allows both partners to work in harmony, regardless of their unique approaches. If she's unwilling to meet you halfway, it's like rowing a boat with one paddle. You'll just go in circles, For example, during a road trip, my truck broke down in the middle of nowhere. My wife immediately grabbed water, called the insurance company, and arranged a tow truck and rental car while I checked the engine. That's teamwork. Compare that to a woman who'd sit in the car scrolling through Instagram while you handle everything alone. Cooperation is essential for a successful relationship. Without it, you're setting yourself up for failure. Don't settle for a partner who won't contribute. A relationship should be about building a life together. If she can't step up when times get tough, she's not the one. 4. Overlooking women who aren't impressionable. One major mistake men make is committing to a woman who is unimpressionable. In today's world, many women enter relationships already shaped by past experiences, preferences, and attachments. The more relationships she's had, the harder it is for her to bond uniquely with you, as she's likely carrying the imprints of other men. Why is this a red flag? An unimpressionable woman may try to mold you to fit the standards set by her past partners, expecting you to measure up. This isn't cooperation, it's manipulation. Instead of building a new connection, you're stuck competing with the ghosts of her past. A woman who can't adjust to who you are will leave you constantly trying to meet her unrealistic expectations, making it nearly impossible to form a healthy, lasting bond. The solution? Seek a partner who's impressionable, someone open to growing with you and building a connection that's unique to your relationship. This is a cornerstone of long-term success, so don't overlook it. 5. Accepting a partner who refuses to compromise. Accepting a woman who refuses to compromise is a deal breaker for any man seeking a lasting relationship. Compromise is essential. It shows she values the relationship enough to adapt when needed. However, this only works if the man leads effectively. If you can't clearly explain why compromise is necessary, she won't budge, leading to constant conflict. Men who habitually compromise to keep the peace lose respect over time. A woman must see that you stand firm on just and righteous values. Without compromise, she'll become combative, leaving you to bend while she refuses to adjust. A recipe for failure. To avoid this, maintain a strong, confident stance on issues that matter. A respectful woman will understand and follow your lead. Compromise should go both ways. If she's unwilling to meet you halfway, she's not suitable for a long-term partnership. Stand firm. Lead with strength and clarity. 6. Accepting disrespect. A lack of respect is a serious issue in many relationships. You often see wives openly belittling their husbands in social settings or family gatherings, treating them like tools to achieve their own goals, renovating the kitchen, buying a house, or planning the next trip. This behavior shows a complete loss of desire or respect for their husbands. These men are treated worse than a boss or a stranger, which is both degrading and unacceptable. Once you notice it, it's impossible to ignore. In such relationships, the man is no longer leading, and the relationship is likely heading for failure. Unfortunately, family law often favors mothers, encouraging hostile behavior during divorces rather than fostering cooperation. Respect is essential. Without it, the relationship is doomed. 7. Allowing unequal valuation of traits. A dangerous mistake men make is accepting a woman who doesn't equally value all key traits in a relationship. Many women prioritize certain qualities, like personality, character, or physical appearance, while neglecting others. This imbalance creates problems because all traits must be valued equally for a relationship to thrive. For example, a woman who focuses solely on character but ignores her fitness may assume personality alone will sustain the relationship, but neglecting one area while overemphasizing another leads to imbalance. A well-rounded woman understands the importance of maintaining all aspects, appearance, character, communication, and fitness, in harmony. The rare and highly valuable woman is one who balances all these traits without ranking one above the other. Men should avoid settling for someone who leans too heavily in one direction and neglects the rest. Look for a partner who sees the bigger picture and maintains balance in every aspect of herself. That's the foundation of a strong, fulfilling relationship. 8. Tolerating male friends. A critical mistake men make is accepting women with close male friends in serious relationships. Men who understand boundaries know this can cause problems and set expectations early. Male friends often occupy a friend zone, but they may still have opportunities to cross boundaries, especially when a woman is vulnerable. Attention from male friends acts like dopamine, especially if they constantly compliment her or exaggerate to keep her happy. This external validation can outweigh your genuine efforts as her partner, leading her to compare you unfavorably. Over time, she may start valuing their opinions over yours, creating tension and undermining your relationship. To avoid this, establish clear boundaries. Let her know that exclusivity means prioritizing your connection above external influences. If she values the attention of other men more than yours, she's not the right partner. Protect your relationship by ensuring mutual respect and focus. Without it, there's no foundation for success. 9. Allowing nagging without solutions. Allowing a woman to nag and complain without identifying a clear problem is a dangerous mistake. Men are natural problem solvers, but you can't fix what isn't clearly defined. Constant vague complaints lead to emotional exhaustion and frustration. Over time, you disconnect emotionally, becoming indifferent, a point from which the relationship often cannot recover. If she can't articulate what's wrong and continues to vent aimlessly, it creates a cycle of tension and erodes respect and loyalty. Emotional disconnection turns the relationship hollow, making it nearly impossible to rebuild trust or intimacy. The solution is setting boundaries for communication. Let her know she needs to clearly express the issue so you can address it. You're there to fix problems, not endlessly listen to complaints. Without this clarity, the emotional gap will grow, and once you stop feeling anything for her, the relationship is effectively over. 10. Prioritizing love over respect. One of the biggest mistakes men make is prioritizing love over respect in a relationship. Here's the truth. Love and respect are not the same. A woman can love you but still be disrespectful, and love alone doesn't guarantee loyalty or good behavior. Men value respect above all else because it creates the foundation for trust and stability. A woman who respects you will remain loyal, even during times when love fluctuates, which is natural in any relationship. However, if she loses respect for you, she won't communicate her needs or work through challenges. Instead, she'll seek validation elsewhere, often leading to betrayal. Respect is non-negotiable. It holds the relationship together when love fades. Make it clear from the start that respect is the cornerstone of your relationship. Without it, love means nothing, and the relationship is doomed. Prioritize respect. and you'll have a chance to navigate the ups and downs of love. Without it, the relationship will fail, no matter how much love she claims to feel. 11th, asking for permission. Asking for permission to do or buy things in a relationship is a major mistake. Whether it's your wife or girlfriend, there's no reason a grown man should give up his independence or the things that matter to him. I've heard men say things like, "My girlfriend finally allowed me to go on a fishing trip with my friends." Imagine needing approval to enjoy a simple activity that brings you joy. Others have been forced to give up hobbies like gaming or woodworking because their partner considers them a waste of time. Successful men often fall into this trap, believing it's just part of being in a relationship. But it's not. Sacrificing your autonomy to keep the peace only leads to resentment. A healthy relationship doesn't require you to abandon your passions or freedom. Conclusion: relationships may be challenging, but they don't have to compromise your values or become a source of frustration. By avoiding these 11 common mistakes, you can foster stronger, healthier connections that align with your goals and self-respect. A successful relationship thrives on mutual respect, clear communication, and a shared commitment to growth, both individually and as a couple. Take charge of your relationships, lead with confidence, and never settle for less than you deserve. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please give it a like, share your story in the comments, and let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they can also gain insights and build better relationships. Together, we can spread understanding and create meaningful connections.